Oh, so you really thought Kirk Frost and Jasmine had settled their differences? Oh no, baby. The drama is just getting started because the latest reports coming in claim that Kirk's house was allegedly attacked. And guess who's at the center of the chaos? Yep, Jasmine. And the way it all went down, oh honey, it's straight out of a reality TV meltdown. Kirk just dropped a legal bombshell by filing for full custody of Cannon, and Jasmine. Oh, she did not take it well. Witnesses are saying Jasmine stormed over to Kirk's house, yelling, smashing furniture, and even threatening him face to face. And when security stepped in, oh, it got even wilder. Now, the internet is in a complete frenzy, and the fallout? Oh, it's about to be catastrophic. So, what pushed Jasmine over the edge? Why did Kirk decide to go after full custody now? And most importantly, what happens next? Oh, honey, you're not ready for this one. Stay locked in because the tea I'm about to spill, baby, it's scalding. Alright, let's dive into it because this drama between Kirk Frost and Jasmine, oh, it's not just messy, it's next level chaos. Trust me, the way things are unfolding, oh, this is the kind of scandal that love and hip-hop producers daydream about. So, how did we get here? Let's rewind a little because this isn't just about a single blow-up. Oh no, this is years of drama, betrayal, and resentment finally boiling over. If you've been keeping up with Kirk and Jasmine's rocky history, you already know that this relationship has never been stable. Let's go back to the beginning. Kirk and Jasmine's relationship started under scandalous circumstances from the jump. Kirk was already married to Rashida when the news broke that he had fathered a child with Jasmine. Oh yeah, you remember that scandal. Kirk was out here creeping behind Rashida's back, and when the truth finally came out, oh honey, Rashida was humiliated on a national scale. Kirk's cheating was one thing, but having a whole baby with Jasmine? That was a new level of disrespect. And somehow, despite all that drama, Rashida still stayed with Kirk. But the drama didn't stop there. Once Cannon was born, Jasmine started turning up the pressure. She wanted more than just child support. Oh no, sis wanted luxury child support. We're talking private schools, designer clothes, and enough money to make sure Cannon was living better than most grown celebrities. And Kirk, oh, he wasn't having it. At first, Kirk tried to play along. He agreed to send money, but sources say Jasmine started using that money for herself, not for Cannon. Rumors started circulating that Jasmine was out here shopping for designer bags and booking spa days with Kirk's money while Cannon was being raised by her family. Oh, and Kirk, he wasn't blind to it. He started pulling back, cutting off some of the extra cash, and refusing to fund Jasmine's lifestyle. And that is when the tension really started to build. Jasmine didn't take it well. Reports say she started limiting Kirk's access to Cannon, keeping him from seeing his son unless Kirk agreed to certain conditions. Oh, you already know what that means. More money, more control, and more power over Kirk's decisions. Kirk tried to play it cool for a while, but Jasmine was allegedly getting more aggressive with her demands. And then, oh, Jasmine crossed the line. Sources close to the situation say that Jasmine started threatening to expose Kirk, claiming that if he didn't play by her rules, she'd leak some damaging information about him and his past. And Kirk, oh, Kirk wasn't about to let that slide. That's when he made a decision that changed everything. Kirk decided to file for full custody of Cannon, not joint custody, not shared custody, full custody. He wanted Cannon living with him permanently. And when Jasmine got served with those papers, oh, well, honey, she snapped. According to insiders, Jasmine was completely blindsided by the custody filing. She allegedly called Kirk over and over again, leaving him voicemails and sending him angry text messages. And when Kirk didn't respond, oh, Jasmine took it to the next level. It all came to a head one night when Jasmine reportedly showed up at Kirk's house unannounced and unhinged. Witnesses say Jasmine was banging on the front door, screaming at the top of her lungs. And Kirk didn't open the door. But Jasmine wasn't about to walk away that easily. When Kirk didn't answer, Jasmine reportedly stormed over to Kirk's car, the same luxury SUV he gifted himself after signing a big deal last year, and started keying it. Oh yes. Witnesses say Jasmine was dragging her keys across the paint, scratching the doors, and leaving deep gouges on the surface. And when that didn't get Kirk's attention, oh honey, Jasmine took it up a notch. Jasmine allegedly grabbed a brick from the side of the house and straight up threw it through Kirk's front window. Yes, you heard that right. Jasmine smashed Kirk's window with a brick. And guess what? The whole thing was caught on Kirk's security cameras. Oh, but it gets worse. When Kirk finally opened the door to see what was going on, Jasmine was reportedly standing there holding Cannon in her arms, screaming at the top of her lungs, "You're not taking my son away from me, Kirk. Over my dead body." At that point, Kirk's security team reportedly stepped in. The guards came rushing out, trying to pull Jasmine away from the house, but Jasmine... Oh, sis wasn't backing down. Witnesses say she started swinging, literally swinging, at the security guards. She was cursing, kicking, and trying to push her way past them to get to Kirk. And Kirk was just standing there shaking his head. "You're out of control, Jasmine," Kirk reportedly yelled. And Jasmine... she fired right back. "You think you're going to take my son? Over my dead body." At that point, things were already beyond messy. Neighbors were outside, people were recording on their phones, the paparazzi had shown up, and social media was already blowing up. #JasmineLosesIt started trending within minutes. People were posting clips of Jasmine being dragged away by security, screaming Kirk's name, and threatening to ruin his life. And the craziest part? Cannon was standing right there, watching the whole thing go down. Then the police showed up. They reportedly arrived within 10 minutes, and Jasmine was still screaming when they pulled up. Kirk's security guards handed over the footage from the security cameras, and baby, the officers didn't hesitate. Jasmine was put in handcuffs and escorted off the property, while Kirk stood there holding Cannon. And the worst part? Jasmine was still screaming as they put her in the back of the squad car. "You're gonna regret this, Kirk. I swear to God, you're gonna regret this." And social media. It went crazy. Jasmine really just got arrested in front of Cannon. This custody case? Done. Kirk might have been messy in the past, but right now, he looks like the stable parent. Jasmine needs help. This is not normal behavior. Oh, honey, you haven't seen anything yet because after Jasmine's dramatic arrest, the internet went into full meltdown mode. And the fallout? It's about to get catastrophic. So, let's pick up right where we left off. Jasmine had just been arrested for trespassing and destruction of property. Kirk had already filed for full custody of Cannon, and now, Jasmine's latest stunt just gave Kirk's legal team the perfect ammunition to build their case. But trust me, the drama was far from over. While Jasmine was sitting in a holding cell, trying to figure out how her life spiraled out of control, Kirk was already making moves behind the scenes. Oh yeah, Kirk wasn't just sitting back and letting the drama unfold. He was setting the stage for the next step. And Jasmine? Sis was about to have her whole world turned upside down. According to sources close to the situation, Kirk's legal team moved fast after Jasmine's arrest. That same night, Kirk's lawyer reportedly filed an emergency custody petition, claiming that Jasmine's violent outburst proved she was an unfit parent. And honestly, after the footage of Jasmine screaming and breaking windows went viral, Kirk's lawyer didn't even have to try that hard to convince the court. One insider said, Jasmine basically handed Kirk this custody case on a silver platter. That footage of her screaming and breaking things? That's all the proof Kirk needs. And it gets even worse because, according to court documents, Kirk's team wasn't just asking for custody. They were asking for a full restraining order against Jasmine. Yes, full custody and a restraining order, meaning that if the court ruled in Kirk's favor, Jasmine wouldn't just lose Cannon, she wouldn't even be allowed to see him. And Jasmine? You already know she wasn't about to go down without a fight. The very next morning, after Jasmine got released on bail, guess where she went? Straight to Instagram Live. Oh yes, instead of laying low and trying to clean up her image, Jasmine jumped online and went on a full-blown rant. On brand, Jasmine appeared on live looking disheveled, hair messy, no makeup, and visibly upset. And she wasn't holding back. Y'all think Kirk is the good guy? Y'all think he's the victim? Hell no. Kirk has been manipulating me for years, and now he wants to take my son away from me? Nah, it's not happening. And the comments? They were on fire. Jasmine is unraveling. Broken heart, somebody take her phone. This is not helping her custody case at all. Sis, go talk to your lawyer, not Instagram. But Jasmine? She kept going. She started airing out all of Kirk's dirty laundry, claiming that Kirk had been ignoring Cannon for years and only showed up when the cameras were on. He doesn't even know what Cannon's favorite color is. He doesn't know when his last doctor's appointment was. And now he's trying to act like he's some perfect father? GTFO. And then, honey, Jasmine started pulling out receipts. Y'all wanna know why Kirk is really trying to take my son? Because I found out about his little side piece. Oh yeah, Kirk has been creeping with some chick behind Rashida's back, and guess what? I have proof. Oh no, she didn't. Jasmine claimed that Kirk had been using their joint business accounts to fund his secret side relationship, buying luxury gifts and even allegedly taking his mistress on vacation. And the craziest part? Jasmine claimed that she had screenshots and bank statements to back it up. Kirk wants to play dirty? Oh, we can play dirty. He's trying to make me look crazy, so he can take my son. But y'all about to see the real Kirk Frost. And let me tell you, the internet was eating it up. Jasmine is spilling tea. If Kirk was creeping, then Jasmine might actually have a case. This is about to get messy. But Kirk? Oh, Kirk wasn't worried. He had already anticipated this move, and he had a plan for that too. Later that day, Kirk's lawyer released an official statement to TMZ. Kirk Frost is seeking full custody of his son, Cannon, due to the unpredictable and unstable behavior of the child's mother. He is committed to providing a safe and stable environment for his son. But that's not even the worst part. While Jasmine was out here spiraling online, Kirk was making power moves behind the scenes. Sources close to the situation say that Kirk's team had already reached out to Rod, Jasmine's ex. And guess what? Rod was ready to testify against Jasmine in court. Yes, Rod, the same man who helped raise Cannon when Kirk wasn't around, the same man who had been low-key shading Jasmine for years. Kirk's team got him to talk, and Rod? Oh, he was more than ready to spill the tea. According to insiders, Rod was planning to tell the court that Jasmine had been emotionally unstable for years and that her erratic behavior was negatively affecting Cannon's emotional well-being. Rod has been tired of Jasmine's drama for years, said one source. He's seen how toxic things have been behind closed doors, and now he's ready to speak out. And Jasmine? Oh, she wasn't handling it well. Reports say that Jasmine started blowing up Rod's phone, leaving him angry voicemails and threatening to expose him if he testified against her. And Rod? Oh, he wasn't scared. I'm doing what's best for Cannon, he reportedly told Jasmine. If you were really thinking about Cannon, you wouldn't have shown up at Kirk's house acting crazy. Oh my god. And the worst part? Rod wasn't the only one ready to speak out. According to insiders, Kirk's team had also collected statements from Jasmine's neighbors, claiming that her volatile behavior had been going on for months. Neighbors allegedly told Kirk's legal team that they had witnessed Jasmine yelling at Cannon in public, losing her temper, and even having breakdowns in the middle of the street. One neighbor reportedly said, "I've seen Jasmine screaming at Cannon more than once. The poor kid looks scared half the time." And Jasmine? Oh, sis was running out of options. She tried to go back on live later that night to do some damage control, but at that point, oh, the internet had already turned on her. Girl, it's too late. You already lost. Jasmine needs to focus on her lawyer, not social media. Kirk's about to take full custody, and she's just making it worse. And Kirk? Oh, Kirk was playing it smart. He stayed silent on social media, letting Jasmine spiral while he played the long game. But behind the scenes, Kirk was already preparing for the custody hearing. From the way things were looking, oh, Jasmine didn't stand a chance. One source close to the situation said Kirk's lawyers are fully prepared. Jasmine gave them everything they needed. That footage of her meltdown? It's going to destroy her in court. And Kirk? Oh, he's not just going for custody. Rumors are swirling that Kirk's team is also planning to sue Jasmine for damages, claiming her outburst caused emotional distress for Cannon. If Kirk wins that case, oh honey, Jasmine might not just lose Cannon, she might be looking at a serious financial hit too. But Jasmine, oh sis, is still fighting. Reports say that she's already reached out to a new lawyer, and word on the street is that she's planning to file a countersuit against Kirk. But after everything that's already come out, oh honey, it might already be too late. And Kirk? Oh, he's not worried because, at this point, Kirk holds all the cards. If Jasmine really tries to take this fight to court, oh, Kirk's team is ready to bury her. So the big question is, can Jasmine pull off a miracle and keep custody of Cannon? Or is Kirk about to take full control and finally put an end to this drama for good? Oh, honey, you better stay tuned because the fallout from this scandal is about to get messy. Alright, let's keep going because if you thought Jasmine's meltdown at Kirk's house and her Instagram rant were bad, oh honey, you haven't seen anything yet. After Jasmine's dramatic arrest and Kirk's emergency custody filing, the situation wasn't just messy, it was about to become straight-up catastrophic. Let me take you back to the morning after Jasmine's disastrous Instagram live. Kirk was already up early, sipping his coffee and scrolling through the social media chaos. Jasmine's live had gone completely viral, with millions of views across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And the comments? Oh, they were brutal. Jasmine really just admitted to using Kirk's money for personal expenses. Oh, it's over for her. Kirk better call up his lawyer and get full custody today. Jasmine really thought going live was going to help her case? Girl, be serious. And you know Kirk was paying attention to all of it. Sources say that Kirk was sitting there, taking notes, literally about everything Jasmine said during that live, because guess what? Jasmine just gave Kirk's legal team all the ammunition they needed to destroy her in court. See, here's the thing. When Jasmine admitted that Kirk had been sending her money for Cannon, but she used some of it for herself? Oh honey, that's a big problem. Kirk's legal team can now argue that Jasmine was misusing child support funds, which could be grounds for parental neglect. And that's exactly what Kirk was planning to use in court. An insider close to Kirk's team said, Jasmine just made Kirk's case a whole lot easier. All Kirk's lawyers have to do now is pull up the live, play it in court, and boom, Jasmine's credibility is gone. And it gets even worse, because guess who Kirk's team just subpoenaed to testify in the custody hearing? Oh, you're not ready for this one, Rod. Yes, Jasmine's ex. The same man who helped raise Cannon. The same man who's been low-key shading Jasmine for years. Kirk's lawyers got him to flip, and apparently, Rod is more than ready to spill all the tea about Jasmine's parenting. One source said, Rod has been fed up with Jasmine for a minute. He's seen how unstable she is, and he's ready to tell the court everything. When Jasmine found out that Rod was testifying against her, oh honey, she was furious. According to sources, Jasmine called Rod 10 times in a row after hearing the news. When he finally picked up, she was screaming into the phone, "You're really going to side with Kay over me after everything we've been through?" And Rod? Oh, he kept it real simple. He allegedly said, "I'm doing what's best for Cannon." That's when Jasmine completely snapped. Witnesses claimed that Jasmine showed up at Rod's apartment later that day, banging on his door and screaming loud enough for the neighbors to hear. Security was reportedly called to remove her from the building. And guess what? That little incident also made it into Kirk's legal filings. But Jasmine isn't going down without a fight. Sources close to her say that she's planning to drop her own legal bombshell in court, and if it's true, oh, it could expose some of Kirk's darkest secrets. The big question now is, will Jasmine pull off a miracle and keep custody of Cannon, or is Kirk about to walk away with full control over his son's future?